and it's midnight on Christmas Eve. And there's nowhere you can get a part for this party at this hour. But you got Johnny in there sleeping. So you decide, I can do this. He won't notice his bike only got one wheel. Oh yeah, he'll notice. So you proceed to put this non-assembled toy together. Oh, what fun are we having? Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. Have you ever listened to people and they said, if I had followed my first mind, I wouldn't be in this situation. And I wonder, whose mind are you following? Well, you know, there are some things in life that's just as irritating, like the grocery store. Let's pack up the kids and go shopping. Let's get a little groceries, where you get inside and everything is light, no fat, sugar-free, no cholesterol, and then there's real food. You know, the kind you can eat, bologna, sausage, bacon. And they have everything you're not supposed to have next to bologna light. Hey, we give you a choice. You can have bologna or bologna light. Well, bologna light is 80% fat-free. How do they get the fat out? You ever thought about that? Well, I'm a member of Weight Watchers, and they're very creative. They make barbecue sandwiches out of tuna fish. They say you get a little barbecue sauce, put it on a little chip tuna, put it in the microwave, and it tastes just like chopped beef. Now, how creative can you be? But we all want to be thin. God said, let every man be thin. Thou shalt not be any fat people. God forbid for fat people. You guys been great. I'm out of here. You be fine? Good. I'm a country girl. I'm a rare commodity. I'm a native Texan. Thank you. I come from a small town called Wortham, where the population is still 1,000. Because the people there don't care to help me grow. Oh, you mean, young lady? We do care. We care that it stays at 1,000. We don't want the people to get confused to be in real city. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry. Being from the country, we all had some kind of pet. Mine was a big white hog. Now, Snowball wasn't just any hog. He was my road hog. He was so large, he couldn't sit down. He had to lay down like Roseanne Barr. But our minds were connected. He knew I cared for him, but he also knew someday soon he would be bacon. But that was okay, because he knew I loved bacon even more. So you see, all in all, growing up in the country was the greatest experience in my life. Where else can you learn how to slop hogs, milk cows, and break dance? And that was just my first date. My family now is relatively small. That's if you don't count the livestock, the grandchildren, and mutes. So you see, when the holidays roll around, I'm thrilled to death when they're over. I have all these long-lost relatives from Mars, Huntsville, and Russ. All they do is come and eat and destroy everything. They also come with an attitude. I don't understand how a person that said they love and care for you so much don't bring you nothing but dumb questions. Lord of mercy, child. That you there? Yeah, Uncle Boots. Lord, child, you done got so big. You look like one of them sows out there. Thank you. No, child. I've only lost 1,000 pounds since the last time I saw you. Do tell, child. Please don't tell anybody. You need to do something about that now. You look debilitated. Look real debilitated. Thank you. But I'm so lucky. I get one of those aunts, you know the kind that like to kiss. I have one that likes to kiss with snuff in the mouth. Come on, baby. Yeah, you kiss. When I was growing up, all I could think about is I wish they made a kiss repellent perfume. And it would go off every time she come near. And it sounds something like this. Bertha loves snuff, Bertha loves snuff. That's my set. You guys have been great. While I pole vaulted it over people. Children were running in and out. People were holding up signs, we'll work for food. I got so sick of looking at food, I didn't feel like eating. In my case, it didn't hurt. This lady said it didn't hurt. I don't blame you. Thank you. But now, the best part about the holidays, I got to see all my long-lost relatives from Mars, Huntsville, and Rust. All they wanted to do was come in and eat and destroy everything. But what I don't understand is how someone can love and miss you so much and don't bring you nothing. But dumb questions and an attitude. Lord mercy, child. Look at you. Girl, you done got so big. Thank you. You look like one of them stars out there. You need to do something about that, child. You look maldeformed. But lucky me. Oh, lucky me. I have one of them aunts, you know the kind, that like to kiss with snuff in the mouth. Come on, baby. Again, you kiss. I tell you, but the greatest part I love is all those wonderful presents I get from the people that have known me all my life. My mother gave me a multicolored Afghan. That was okay. My Aunt Nita, on the other hand, gave me a cap. It was wool. It had ear flaps. Okay, I was grateful. It was a London fog. A man's London fog. I look like a moose on the loose. Hey, Rocky. Rocky pulled a rabbit out of my hat. They got that little sleeve. But the bad part about it is, I have to pretend to like this stuff. My outside is saying, thank you. My inside is saying, what the hell is this? And then I have to find a place way deep back in my closet. Because the original owners like to come visit it periodically. When my Aunt Nita comes, I'm in that front door in that hat. But there are some benefits to this stuff. I get a chance to move it from house to house when I move. Gives a new name to transport and use this junk. You guys have been great. I'm out here.
Stage, we have a comedian. She's played such places as the Improv in Addison. She's a very funny lady. Please give it up for Dale Curry.
Y'all hyped? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all don't sound hyped to me. Let's try that again. Y'all hyped? Yeah. All right. Y'all having a good time? Good, I'm Dale. I'm a country girl. You don't believe that, huh? That's okay. I come from a small town called Wortham, where the population is still 1,000. Why? Because some of them go to the market and some of them get rejected. country, everybody had some kind of pet. Mine was a big white hog. You laughing, but Snowball was my road hog. Okay? And our minds were connected. He knew I cared for him, but he also knew that someday soon he'd be bacon. That was okay, because he knew I loved bacon even more. He was such a good hog, he didn't have a snowball's chance in hell. But the meat market, hey. So you see, all in all, growing up in the country was the greatest experience of my life. Where else can you learn how to slop hogs, milk cows, and break dance? And that was just my first date. Like you ain't never had a date before. Now my family, they're relatively small. That's if you don't count the grandchildren, the livestock, and the little piggly wigglies. So you can kind of understand when the holidays roll around. I'm thrilled to death when they're over. I had so many people in my house, it wasn't even funny. And I can see, ma'am, it's not funny to you either. I had to hire a guard to run interference while I pole vaulted over people. Children were running in and out. People were holding up signs, we work for food. Mama, put that sign down. That was so much food. I got sick of looking at food I didn't feel like eating. I know what you're thinking. Must be a mighty sturdy pole. But you know the best part I love about the holidays is I get to see all my long-lost relatives from Mars, Huntsville, and Rusk. All they do is come to eat and destroy everything. What I don't understand is how someone could love and miss you so much and don't bring you nothing. But dumb questions and an attitude. Lord of mercy, child. You done got so big. Hell, that you? Yeah, Uncle Boots, that's me. You look like Snowball out there. You better do something with your child. You look maldeformed. Thank you. But you know, I'm so lucky. I have one of them aunts, you know the kind, they like to kiss with snuff in the mouth. Come here, baby. Get in your kiss. You can do it. But the best part I like is all those wonderful gifts I get from the people that have loved and known me all my life. My mother gave me a multicolored Afghan. That was okay. My Aunt Nita, on the other hand, gave me a cap. And it's wool. It has ear flaps. Hey, I'm grateful. It was a London fog, a man's London fog. I looked like a moose on the loose when I'm in it. Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Ain't got nothing up my sleeve. But the bad part, I have to pretend to like this stuff. My outside is saying, thank you. My inside is saying, what the hell is this? And then, I have to find a place way deep back in my closet. Because the original owners like to come and visit it periodically. When my Aunt Nita comes, I'm in that front door in that gap. Hey, Aunt Nita, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Ain't got nothing up my sleeves. You guys been great. As you notice, I didn't leave the stage.
Yes.
Well, I'm your MC for the next few acts. I kind of like this night up here. It's fun. The next comedian, this is her debut tonight. She's a very funny lady, Miss Donna LeBlanc.